It's January the 7th, 1970. Operation TAILWIND was launched. It was a final military conflict between Nigeria and Biafra. The operation took place in the towns of Owerri and Uli. On January the 7th, 1970, the 3rd Marine Commando Division under Colonel Obasanjo, supported by the 1st Infantry Division to the north and the 2nd Infantry Division to the south, launched their final offensive. The Biafran S Division under Captain Azum Asuya was operating along the Port Harcourt-Elele Road. The division found itself cut off and disorganized due to quick envelopment by the Nigerian 17th Brigade under Major Tomoye. The Nigerians now began making their advance on Owerri. On the outskirts of Owerri, Biafran Lieutenant Colonel Lambert Ihanacho's 63rd Brigade came under withering attack by Major Tomoye's 17th Brigade. They were supported by 122mm Soviet artillery. In less than a day of fighting, the 63rd Brigade became overwhelmed by the Nigerian bombardments, and they were forced to surrender. While the Nigerians were preoccupied with attacking the 63rd Brigade, the Biafran leadership made their final meeting in which President Ojukwu announced his plans to go abroad in search of peace. Ojukwu handed over the Biafran presidency to his vice president Philip Effiong and placed all remaining Biafran troops under the command of Major Joseph Achuzie. On January the 9th, Major Timothy Onwatuegbu escorted Ojukwu to the Uli airstrip, where he boarded his private jet and fled to the Ivory Coast. Immediately after Ojukwu's departure, President Effiong called for a ceasefire to discuss the details of surrender. On January the 12th, Philip Effiong, Joseph Achuzie, Obugo Kalu, and the other Biafran officers made their way to Amici and later to Owerri to broadcast their final surrender to Colonel Obasanjo. There are two accounts about Timothy Onwatuegbu's death in the following days of the surrender. One account by his former co-conspirator Major Adewale Ademoyega states that he was tricked into attending a meeting at a hotel with federal officers of the 3rd Marine Commando Division. At this meeting that was said to have occurred on January the 15th, he was summarily shot dead by vengeful officers personally aggrieved by the assassination of Brigadier Ademolegun and his wife during the 1966 Nigerian coup d'etat. An alternative account given by Colonel Obasanjo stated that during the process of surrender, Onwatuegbu unsuccessfully attempted to ambush him near Amici. After this, he apparently made for the Cameroon border and was killed in a firefight with Nigerian 1st Division soldiers. The truth about Major Onwatuegbu's death is still unsolved.